again. All right, we're at it again. Welcome back, guys, to another chat on Fantech 0104. Is the microphone working? No, it's. Let's see. Let's see here. I think I have it on the right microphone. Let's see. I don't know why it's not rendering. Okay, let me just type in saying, "Can you guys hear me?" So yeah, let's see, because this is not displaying the microphones working. Hi, SemesTube, how are you? Just want to make sure you guys can hear me before I continue with anything. Okay, thanks, Rafe. Yeah, it looked kind of weird, so I just wanted to ask you guys real quick. So thanks, guys. Hey, Conz98. Oh, it's Connor. Wait, let's see. What did you say? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, hey, Mohonic Sonic Boom. Hey, Beta Kazoria, how are you? Oh wait, I'm sorry, guys. I keep losing track of the dates. Let me quick change that on the YouTube stream. It is roughly the same at this point. It feels. Oh wait, I can't change it right now because we're live. Can you change the title names during midstream? If not, I'll just change it afterwards. But yeah, every day it's really similar. It's really hard to tell which day is which at this point. I mean, it's Sunday, but I forgot. Like, is it this day? I thought it was the 25th again, but Rape's right. It's the 26th. So my bad on that part. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I mean, I'm gonna change it after once this the replay of the stream is available. So, but yeah. All right, back to the usual stuff. As for coronavirus, as you guys know, there's 954,000 cases in the United States, but it is slowing down, and it's really the same news. Like some states are reopening, some are doing it later. New York has May 15th, as you guys know. Illinois was originally extended to May 30th, which definitely stinks for Illinois. So I definitely feel bad for those people that live in Illinois. Hey, I love elevators. How are you? 0 people? There's 12 people on right now. Yeah, the virus is definitely stupid. Absolutely. I mean, we made it past the peak, but still, it's gonna take time to recover. I mean, quarantine's in effect till the end of the month for a lot of places. So, but yeah, we're making it through. We're getting through it, guys. I know it's long. Oh no. Here's a chainsaw for you guys. Chainsaw. Here's your daily dose of chainsaw.
This is your daily dose of chainsaw.
Yes, daily dose of chainsaw.
No, I'm not going to start it.
Yeah, not right now.
Right now, the windows are closed.
Yeah, there's no way to air it out properly, and we don't want to risk carbon monoxide, of course. So,
correct. The windows are closed. So.
Since this is a gasoline-powered chainsaw, that's why
it'll also kick off a lot of sawdust and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
We had ventilation last time, but.
Yeah, but not this time. So
here come all the people saying, "Chainsaw, chainsaw, don't cut me."
Yep. I guess that's gonna be a permanent thing on these live streams.
A recurring gag. Yes. This is a 14-inch Echo chainsaw. It's got a 2-cycle engine, so it requires mixed fuel, and I sharpen the chain myself from time to time. And we use it to take care of lawn waste and unwanted visitors.
That's well, true.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe the next time we do a yardwork project, we'll have to live stream doing chainsaw. Yeah, let's do a chainsaw live stream at some point. So yeah, the daily dose of there's your daily dose of chainsaw. So yeah. Big Butt Bear's right over here. Let me just get him real quick. Ah, I got my wire stuck there. And plus, it's raining today, so we wouldn't be able to operate it because, the windows are closed right now. Here's Big Butt Bear. We ordered him a new shirt, by the way. This is the one we got him in 2017. Whoops, he's wobbling today. The old one we got him in 2017 was just so big it kept coming off on its own, especially overnight. So my dad found a teddy bear size shirt for him. So he's gonna Once that come in, we're gonna put the shirt on, and he should look like back to normal. So yeah, he's gonna get a new shirt soon.
Going to arrive on Tuesday is what I've been told.
Tuesday, yes.
Meanwhile, he's a bear.
Exactly. He's a bear for now. You have anything to say about the moment, Big Butt Bear?
I'm Big Butt Bear, and I don't like going online naked. It really bothers me. But Wesley keeps bringing me on without any clothes on. Wes, why do you keep doing this to me? Look, I'm my bare butt. My bare butt.
Well,
for everybody to see. It's my bare butt.
Okay, Big Butt Bear. First of all, you're covered in plenty of fur, but still, everyone just loves you.
Your bare butt on the screen.
Okay.
See how you like it.
Okay, Big Butt Bear. Jeez. It's coming Tuesday. It's coming on Tuesday, Big Butt Bear.
Woman, put me on Tuesday.
Okay then. I guess he really doesn't like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could try to make that happen, Connor. Absolutely. So yeah, I guess I won't put him on live stream until his shirts comes in. Yes, those states have reopened so far since those states haven't been nearly hit as hard as some others, so that's really good. I mean, well, maybe it's not like really good. I mean, I know for some places are opening up a little too quickly, which is not good. But for states that are like slowly starting to reopen, that's what we need to do. Can't go too fast with this, so because remember, when we reopen, there will be a bit of an increase in cases, but as long as it's not spiking up, then we're in good shape. So yeah, but if as long as states are opening responsibly, then it's a great thing. Absolutely is. Oh yes, from that video we did years ago of the weather channel report with Big Butt Bear. No, I haven't been to Cancun before. I heard it's a pretty nice place to go on vacations at. Haven't been there before yet, David. Okay, so Waco County hasn't quite reached the peak yet, but it sounds like it's getting there. I'm sure it'll pass sometime soon. Mohammed Sonic Boom. Yes, it has. I mean, David, I just want to ask you right now, just don't keep mentioning that too much because it does get annoying afterwards. I mean, once or twice on the stream is fine, but yeah, just don't do it too much because that can get annoying. Just so you know. We don't have any rubber duckies to chainsaw right now. Basically, Smallbutt Bear sings it with his Indian accent, I can't do an Indian accent, but still, that's how he does it. Hey, Kevin Tube, how are you? So yeah. Let's see how many coronavirus cases are in New York. I usually just Google for individual state cases at this point, because anything that's coronavirus related, it's like the first thing that trends. Oh wow, you can kind of see the significant trend peak passing there. Let's see, 282,000 confirmed in New York. Why is there no recovery for the? That's kind of weird. Because plenty of people recovered, like at least a good 18,000. So yeah, I know it's 426. I wasn't paying quite a bit of attention when I first started the stream. As soon as the replay of the stream's available, I'll change it to April 26th. I'm losing track of which day is which at this point, because like with the quarantine, every day's pretty much the same at this point. So yeah. Oh, there you go, Connor. Yeah, this is actually a shirt I got when I saw my grandmother back in March. Like that trip was planned perfectly. That was like right before quarantine began, and she gave me this shirt. So yeah, the two trips I have no regret doing are New York City JFK when I picked up my dad, and the Pennsylvania trip in March. Because if I didn't get those trips, I would end up running short on content right now. So yeah. I mean, probably want to when we get back out there. Maybe we might see a couple of retakes of things, but I want to get content for you guys by then. So, me personally have not. The Camry is my first car. but I've ever driven. Well, actually, I've driven the Honda, my parents' Honda Odyssey in the past, and the Accord. For me, I haven't driven any car since the besides the Camry, like where it's solely my car. But I've driven the Honda Odyssey back when we had it. I've driven the Accord. I've driven the Toyota Tacoma plenty of times before. Really nice car. And I've driven my grandmother's Honda Accord too. Yeah. Have you ever been to Seattle before? No, I have not been to Seattle before. Yeah. Um, Hub for Alaska Airlines and Delta. That's all I really know about Seattle. I mean, there's some pretty cool elevators there, but yeah. Yeah, the Tacoma's a lot of fun. I mean, I love my Camry for sure, but when I drive my dad's Tacoma, it's a lot of fun. A lot of horsepower. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, for being incredibly rude, right? Is that right? Where's the Elantra and Tacoma are my mom's? Oh, so it's a so you have a Hyundai Elantra and a Toyota Tacoma. Is that right, Ruth? Oh, Cash Cab. Yeah, I remember that show. That was a really cool show. Yeah, I remember the Cash Cab. I actually only watched like 2 episodes of the Chicago one where the lady does the episode, but not the episode, the show. In New York, the guy does. I forgot what their names were. It was really cool though. The Cash Cab. It's basically like trivia taxi ride. Yeah, if you guys ever, I don't know what it is. I do recommend checking it out. Cash Cab is fun. I haven't watched that show in a long time. It was a cool show. Oh, okay, so your parents drive the Elantra and the Tacoma. That's cool. Yeah, we do eat Chinese food sometimes, though. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, with the whole like the thing where it came from where the coronavirus originated in China, which it did. Which this part I do find unfair to Chinese restaurants, where they're all closed because no one's gonna eat right now. I mean, I do find that rather unfair, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I do feel bad for those families right now that can't have those Chinese restaurants open right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of them what are unsanitary, but but the flip side, there's probably plenty of them that are meeting up sanitary standards. But still, I feel bad. I really do. Last night actually is why I used Zoom. We were gonna play Jackbox, but with my friends, but only my girlfriend and one of my other friends ended up coming onto Zoom, so we ended up just chatting for a couple hours last night. Yeah. But normally when we use Zoom, I usually do it to play with Jackbox Party Pack games with my friends. Jackbox games is a lot of fun, by the way, guys. It's a great game to play right now, especially during the quarantine. So again, especially if you're doing like a Zoom meeting, you can play the games with your family and friends while you're on the Zoom meeting, which is really cool. Really, one of your uncles flies the 787? That's really cool. 787 is a nice plane. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Roosevelt has a really nice, big, and spacious food court. It's a massive food court. Like that mall is like packed, and there's so many restaurants. We had Chick-fil-A when we were there, but even my dad was like, "Wow, there was a lot of good places that looked really good at Roosevelt Field when we rent them." They had a really nice and big food court with a lot of restaurants. They had um, they had Chick-fil-A, a bunch of other local places. Johnny Rockets. They had a lot of good places. So yeah, Vancouver. I've never left the United States. I've before, so I've never been in Vancouver before. Yeah, last time we heard like a big deal from Vancouver was the Olympics. From what I understand, the Olympics is going to be in the United States in 2028. As you guys know, this year's Olympics got postponed to next year, which makes sense since having like mass gatherings for this summer is probably not a good idea. So yeah, yeah, quite a bit of them closed. Johnny Rockets for some reason. I wonder what that case was. Yeah, Roosevelt Field does have a lot of restaurants. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it was cool we went there because we went to buy we were in Long Island to buy the Tacoma, and then we wanted to have Chick-fil-A afterwards, and that was the closest one. So um, we went there, and my sister didn't want to be there for too long, so I only ended up getting a half an hour to film the elevators. But I got like about 7 elevators there, which is like only like a quarter of what the elevators in the mall actually has. So if I ever get to go back, I'll film whatever I didn't film last time. I mean, I don't have any plans to go there anytime soon, but if I ever end up back in the area, I'll keep that in mind for sure. Yeah, it was definitely a privilege to go to Roosevelt Field, like the famous elevator filling destination. I mean, I tried to get the core elevators while I was there, like H&M, J.C. Penney, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, and I guess Neiman Marcus too. But yeah, when we went to when I was at Neiman Marcus, for some reason, I ended up being able to go to the loading dock level, which was always locked. It's in the video. Like everyone else that's filmed it didn't get to go down there. I mean, I didn't get off down there because staff only. But it was cool. It was basically just like an employees area, and the freight elevator was right out there. I mean, obviously, don't ride freight elevators without permission. Behind closed areas or employee areas. But yeah, still, it was kind of neat. I just saw it from the elevator. But yeah, a lot of calls from the Bears. I see. Oh, Backside Steve's probably hasn't tuned in just yet. He'll probably tune in later, knowing him. It's all good though. So yeah, Roosevelt's a really big mall. It's really nice, that mall. Is Chick-fil-A newer at Roosevelt Field? Let's see here. Yeah, Meaties. Meaties is like this like restaurant I built on Minecraft and built a chain of them. Basically, it's like open lava cooking pit where I have spawners of animals that just get spawned right into the lava and get cooked. So yeah, it was fun. I really should get back to doing Minecraft. I'm probably maybe when the semester ends, I'll go back to it. But yeah, I got 2 more weeks of the semester already for WCC for online schooling, and then off for the summer already, which is crazy. Hey, Windy City Elevators, how are you doing today? So yeah, the loading dock level at Neiman Marcus at Roosevelt Field was always locked, but it was unlocked when I went there last year. It was kind of funny. Yeah, I think I was the only user that got to go down the loading dock level on the Neiman Marcus at Roosevelt Field elevator. I mean, like I said, obviously I didn't get off, but still, yeah, it was pretty interesting. I gotta say, it was a good day. That was a good day. Yeah. No, I have never filmed the Mitsubishi elevator before. The funny story about Mitsubishi is like in Chicago when I went to Chicago in 2017. We didn't make it to Old Navy because I was the only one that was there at the time. And like as soon as we left, more Mitsubishi elevators started appearing all over the city. I'm just like, great, I missed Mitsubishi elevators. It was like, oh well, what are you gonna do? But they're more common on the West Coast. But still, I mean, I'm glad Chicago's getting a lot more Mitsubishi elevators. Maybe someday they'll make it to the East Coast. I don't know. If they did, probably New York would be the first. New York City would be the first one, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Oh wow, so that was a new Chick-fil-A we ended up going to at the time. I didn't realize that Chick-fil-A at Roosevelt Field that we went to was that new. Yeah, it's a cool mall, absolutely, Roosevelt Field. All right, let's see what question I can ask you guys today. We're talking about malls right now. We're talking about malls right now, but I asked the question already based on what was your favorite mall. So it's going to be a moment till I can get you a question. Never been to Key West, Florida before. No, I haven't. I've been to Florida, but not Key West. I've only been to Disney World and the surrounding area in Florida. Yeah. So based on who's here, it's basically elevator enthusiasts. Yeah, Neiman Marcus I know is not doing very well right now. Yeah, I don't quite remember if it was starting to go down anyway, or if the coronavirus took a pound on it, like it did with retail as well. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one I can ask. What is your favorite store? Similar to a mall question. So my favorite store is the New York Transit Museum store in New York City. It's a train store. You can get train souvenir, everything based on New York City subway. And we've even got train bears, as I showed you. Actually, no, I didn't show you guys the train bears. So while you guys are answering that, if you're interested in doing that, I'll show you my train bears. I don't know where the other guys are at the moment. I guess I'll show you guys these two. I have four of them. I have these two guys. I got 3 train bear and C train bear. I also have 6 train bear and W train bear. I don't quite know where they are at the moment. I guess I'm gonna have to do play around with my bed over there and find out not find out, figure out where they are. So let's see here. Dunny's store is for Cons 98. Altar Altar for Rafe, Macy's for Windy City Elevators, Southern Hills Mall for Kevin Tube. Okay, nice. Gap, Nordstrom, Macy's for I Love Elevators. Okay, that makes sense, Connor. Absolutely. Yeah. So that makes sense. So those seem like pretty cool stores, guys. Absolutely. Dunes is in Ireland. Yeah, I don't think I don't think there's any of those in America. So if it's an Ireland-based store, that makes sense. They opened a branch in Boston? Really? Wow. Oh, I guess maybe that won't be too long to see Mitsubishi elevators in the future then. That's pretty cool. If Mitsubishi starts to appear in Boston, that's really cool. And if that's the case, maybe they'll end up making their way to New York City someday. It's really cool, NYT 2002 elevators. It is 2:03 Central Time, so Central Time in Iowa right now. Yeah. Oh, nice. I love elevators. Converse. I haven't heard of that store before. Yeah, I think that was what store was that? I forgot what it was called. It was a grocery store in Maryland where they stole that generic Mitsubishis. What was that grocery store chain in Maryland called? I'm gonna have to look up the videos. It's not appearing. Safeway, that was it. Okay. Oh, and as soon as I said that, NYT 202 dollars mentioned that too. I guess just jinx timing there. But thank you anyways, the NYT 2002 elevators. So yeah, Safeway is where generic Mitsubishi elevators are in Maryland. Hey Bonnie, how are you? It is 3:04 Eastern Standard Time in New York right now. Only feeling field elevators. Yeah, same here. I'm only feeling field elevators in Roosevelt Field too. Yeah. It's interesting because you don't really get a whole lot of grocery store elevators here. Now that you mentioned that there's a Chico in Armonk with an elevator, and there's actually I discovered an elevator at the Somers de Chico store. So as soon as their restaurant dining area opens back up again, I'll be able to film it again. Because by the time that opens, we're gonna be in a phase where we can go out and dine out again, like at restaurants. So as soon as that reopens at the Chicos and Somers, I'll be able to go film that elevator for you guys. I discovered it on Google. So yeah, not sure where William's been. He's probably doing stuff at home right now, and Yeah, I texted him this morning. He didn't get back to me just yet, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure William will tune in at some point. I mean, he doesn't tune into all my live streams, but when he does, he does chat a lot. So I mean, it's a good thing. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna do something fun probably once we're able to go back out and do non-essential travel again. We'll probably do something fun. Maybe we'll probably won't go to the city like we usually do. We'll probably do something in Westchester County or southwestern Connecticut. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Even if it's just simply go back to the airport and watch some planes. So yeah, or to a local train station. But yeah. Hey, lava train. Huge butt bears over there and small bears over there too. How are you doing, lava train? Oh, thanks. I love elevators. I love chatting with you guys too. Especially right now when it's quiet right now and we can't really do stuff because of quarantine. I'll still continue these less chats after quarantine ends. However, it'll probably be like, I don't know, once a week probably. Yeah. I mean, when we're out doing stuff, of course from time to time I'll live stream those activities for sure. Oh no, is it because of the coronavirus MYT 2002 elevators? Because they were supposed to open soon, weren't they? Is that store gonna have an elevator, do you know? Or is it just a single level? Just curious. But yeah, they were supposed to. Normally, Alfredo the Gamer brings up Tantrum Boy, but not today. Yeah, I guess that's the meme of this. Another meme on this channel. This channel's starting to have memes appear on them, which is kind of funny. But yeah. Anyways, what else can I talk to you guys about? Oh yeah. So when we have I told you guys some of the ideas that could be happening this summer. I told you guys about, me, Lisa, and Karen possibly going somewhere in Pennsylvania. We haven't decided if we're going to do that yet for sure or where they want to go to. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Windy City Elevators. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much again for the super chat. So yeah, but yeah, we also with the rest of my friends, we're including them, of course. We also had an idea of going to that American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, the really, really big mall. Those are some ideas we have we want to try to do when we're out of quarantine. Oh, it's all good. Thanks again for the super chat, though, Windy City Elevators. Oh, of course, you're welcome too for the super chat as well. You deserve it for sure, Windy City Elevators. He's right here, Kevin Tube. He's right here in the live chat right now. Windy City Elevators, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Lone Invader, too, for the super chat as well. Thanks for the 199 too, as well, No Invader. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that store will open in September. Yeah, I mean, September would make sense to open, especially if we were to get another wave of the coronavirus. It mutates differently, just like any other virus, really. But by then, I mean, by then, if it were to happen, rebounds of the virus were to happen again, or again, it shouldn't be nearly as bad as we have now. Because at that point, we'll probably have some sort of treatment. Maybe not like a cure, but maybe some sort of treatment. I'm sure scientists this summer are going to be working very hard once the virus slows down, trying to find a treatment. I mean, of course, to find cures and vaccinations as well. Although Johnson and Johnson's going to have some serious testing of what they have for their vaccine in September. But yeah. All right, see you later. I love elevators. Coney Polaris is something I have not been on yet before. Yeah, I'm not sure where there's a Coney Polaris. I don't know if there's one. Is there one in the city? I don't remember. See, there he is. I told you guys he would tune into this live stream at some point. How are you, Backside Steez? The reason why I mentioned that Backside Steez, there was actually a couple people asking like where you were. There were a lot of people were thinking of you, which was really cool. So yeah, but yeah, Backside Steez is here, everyone. Exactly. Yeah. Like me and Chris Cronin have been talking about, like, later this spring, early summer, we just have to reopen because the economy just can't take it anymore. But you're right, absolutely, it's not going to go away, and it does need to be contained. But the world just can't be shut down like this forever. Arnes, okay. Boston Airport has a the Aloft Hotel at Boston Airport. Okay. No cone doesn't appear to be the case for New York City. Okay. So I guess no one's found any Polaris elevators yet in New York City. That makes sense. Yeah, I meant to put in 26, but I lost track of which day was which. Like I said, once the replay becomes available for you guys to see, I'll change the date to the 26th. I've since every day the same right now. It's hard to keep track of which day is which. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's affected a lot of people right now. Oh, it's all good, Backside Steez. It's all good. There is one in New York City? Where in New York City is there one? Is it in a public place? No, the Apple Store in Fifth Avenue has Otis, not Mitsubishi. The one you're thinking about is the Apple Store in Chicago. The Chicago Apple Store has a Mitsubishi. That's the one you're thinking of. No, 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 not New York City. New York City has an Otis elevator. New York City Apple Store. Oh wow, the office is above Manhattan Mall. Oh, so I guess on the 8th floor or something is where the Mitsubishi. No, not the Mitsubishi. Coney Polaris elevators are. Because if that's the case, then unfortunately they're not open to the public since we actually went there. Me and William went there in February, like a week before the coronavirus started appearing in New York City, and we went to ride elevators after we went rail fanning, and that was one of the places we went to. A couple of people are asking about you, Backside Steez, since they know you're on a lot of these live streams, and I guess they like to talk to you too as well, which is always very cool. Really, if you ask security, they might let you in. Because if so, that's pretty cool. So yeah, where are you rail fanning at, Lava Train TV? Maybe I should put this computer screen a little bit down. I realized it was a little high. Yeah, it can seem a little weird, but usually they'll be nice about you asking permission to ride elevators, even if it's a no. Security is usually pretty nice about it. Yeah, usually if you ask them, usually almost 100% of the time, the people will be nice to you. Like probably like 80% of the time they'll say yes. 20% of the time they'll probably say no, and here's why. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Otis Luxury. I don't remember. Yes, I have. Wait, have I? If the Otis elevators at the Mount Airy Resort count as Otis Luxury, then yes, I've been on Otis Luxury elevators before. I think they do, since they have the luxury chimes, if that counts as luxury. Yeah, if it's Mount, if the one elevators at Mount Luxury count as Mount Luxury. Mount if the elevators at Mount Airy Resort in Pocono Mountain or whatever that place was called in Pennsylvania count as Otis Luxury elevators, then yes, I've been on Otis Luxury. Yeah, and also the W Hotel, long time ago. That's a place I should get a retake of. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be able to get into the main elevators in that hotel because security's tight there. But yeah, I mean, I'll be able to. We can at least. I'll be able to at least access the shuttle elevators that go to the lobby. But that'll be pretty much it. I mean, even the lobby elevators are really nice. Yeah. W in Times Square. Yeah, maybe in October or when I think it's October when the class trip will be if I counted the semester properly, because yeah, I mean if we get to like if that class trip happens next semester that I think I'm going on happens, I'll try to get some elevators. Obviously, maybe that'll be one of them, the W Hotel in Times Square. But like I said, only the shuttle elevators since all the main guest room elevators are locked off and the security's pretty tight once you're in the lobby. But I don't think they'll have a problem with just the shuttle elevators, though. So, yes, that was really cool. The elevator to nowhere, it doesn't move at all. It was just like a model elevator at the Otis plant in South Carolina. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, Shay, the ultimate. Sorry. Shay, the ultimate advanced animator 2020. How are you doing today? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's how a lot of people ride. Key card at hotel elevators. I'm not really a huge super fan of it, although I have done it before in the past. Probably shouldn't have, but yeah. I mean, yeah, to be just it's a little risky when that happens. But yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna go into Google Maps and see what places I can get for you guys in the future. Yeah. Times Square. I haven't been to Times Square in a while. I mean, obviously, next time I go to New York City, I'll probably wear gloves the entire time and obviously keep washing with hand sanitizer and, more importantly, soap and water frequently. And obviously, I'll have to disinfect all my equipment when I get home. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going to New York City until at least August, probably. I'm not planning to go until fall, but at the minimum, late summer. Yeah. There's a lot to do in New York City, for sure. Thanks, CK1. I'm glad you enjoy the train videos. Oh, okay. At least you asked for permission there. I mean, like I said, sometimes people will say no, but it's always good to ask for permission. How you doing, I bouncer Dev X Elevators of Illinois? How are you doing today? Not a whole lot right now. My dad, I'm pretty sure, is watching this stream right now. My mom's probably doing some work projects, and my sister's probably doing Sammy things right now. That's all I can really say. I don't really know what Sammy's doing right now. She's probably either on her phone or on her computer or doing a lot of drawing. My sister's a really good artist, by the way. So yeah. Oh, never mind. I guess I was wrong about what my dad was doing right now. I guess I was wrong, but that's good at least. If it's just like like a train station neighborhood, then it's good. Yeah. How you doing, Carolina Elevators? How are you? Yep, of course I'm a Art Gancro because I shared that YouTube channel with him. Was now NXT Fubar before I started this channel. Yeah, I heard that place is very strict with security. That place and the Millennium Hilton are very strict with security in those hotels. Absolutely. No, I've never left the United States before. I never left this country before. What countries wouldn't mind visiting? Let's see. Canada, obviously. England and Australia. That's about it. Yeah. I don't really want to go to a place with a language barrier, to tell you the truth. Yep, exactly. Oh yeah, I remember that was. I was just doing sound effects with my mouth at the time when I first started animations on that channel. Once I moved on to Fan 104, I figured out how to do proper sound effects and downloaded proper sound effects from Skyscraper Simulator. From what I understand from the live stream from Windy City Elders yesterday, that Skyscraper Simulator is no longer being supported right now. It can only be downloaded from third-party sites, and no one's uploading anything anymore, and you can't access files anymore, which does stink. So that's why, as you guys remember, sometimes animation material can be kind of limited. So I try to do as best as I can to be creative, but it can be a little bit difficult. So yeah, let's see. Do any of you guys know how have access to like the skyscraper Schindler 3300 buttons and sound effects, or any of the newer elevators out there? 'Cause I don't really have access to those because it's not being supported right now. Yeah, it does suck for sure. It's too bad that project stopped getting support. But yeah, if you guys know of any way for those who um still have button parts or whatever, feel free to let me know. I'll try to make animations based on those stuff. Is that Gooper One data pack still around? Let me see here. Gooper One data pack. Let's see. Let's see here. Continue. That doesn't look right. Because that would be very cool if you. Oh, it has a different website. Was this where the parts are at right now? This is on Source Forge, what I'm looking at right now. If I can find like individual elevator parts, I'll download them. But I think this is just buildings, as it looks like. Cooper One, let's see here. From YouTube, okay. I mean, you're not gonna do a 3300 without the parts, obviously, like the button parts. Let me see. Let me scroll back up here, maybe. Oh, Gooper One's data pack. Here we go. Files. Let's see what files he's got. Doesn't look like it's been updated since 2012, which I think I have most of the equipment, unless there's stuff I'm in there that I don't aware of. I think I'll play with it after the live stream. Oh yeah, absolutely. Where in Connecticut are you from, by the way, Nolan Vader? Because if it's southwestern Connecticut, we could try to make that happen. I mean, like easier, but still. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Sky says. I'm trying to find the one that the link that Scotty posted. Where is it? I'm trying to find it in this group chat. Fairfield. Okay. Oh, that's like right next to Westchester County. Let's see here. Ridgefield. Okay. Yeah, I know where Ridgefield, Connecticut is. Hmm. Now Ridgefield's also Fairfield County too. Fairfield County is a pretty big county. How you doing, Bridges and Stratton Company that has machines? That's a cool name. Oh, Diesel Lucy is a very, very real train engine. Absolutely. Diesel Lucy is the real life train engine after all. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. I use a laptop, pretty big laptop, but yes, I do use a laptop right now. Sounds like the rain's starting to pick up outside right now. Yeah, back in 2013, that's when I did the Disney World videos. Yeah, that was 7 years ago. Right? That was the very first series I did on this channel since like right after we got back from Disney World. My dad helped me set up a YouTube channel, so that's how that would end up being the very first series on this channel. So yeah, favorite thing to do during the summer? Good question. I'm guessing like swimming in the pool with friends and family because I love to swim in pools, and we have our own pool too. So when people come over, we hang out, we have a little barbecue, and we swim. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we're planning to do like me and my dad are planning to do like summer cruise with our family and friends, and especially with Walter's hot dog products. I'm not sure how many people in this chat know about Walters, like particularly like the ones from like southeastern New York and southwestern Connecticut. So Walters is a really, really, really good hot dog place in Mamaroneck. They have like really, really good hot dogs, and they got their signature mustard too, and they opened up another location in White Plains, and as well as in Stamford. So there's 3 locations. And Stu Leonard's in Yonkers is now selling their hot dog and mustard products right now. I mean, we can't go to Stu Leonard's right now since we're in quarantine. The closest one is Yonkers. But later, when we're out of quarantine, we're able to have people over again and do non-essential travel. Me and my dad will probably go to Stu Leonard's at some point and get the Walters hot dogs and mustard products, and we'll grill them up. It's going to be really cool. My grandfather actually brought me to Walters for the first time back in 2012, and I had it a couple times with him, and then once with my dad. Really, really, really good hot dogs. So yeah. So yeah, if you're ever in Mamaroneck, White Plains, or Stamford, I highly do recommend Walters. Walters has really good hot dogs right now. Oh, my bad for wording it kind of badly. Bad. With backside stays. My bad. That can get return from here can get a little confusing sometimes. Yeah, dream about the chainsaw last night, AJ Harding. Oh my gosh. Wow, I guess the chainsaw is officially a channel meme at this point. Yes, I have 2 cats. One cat named Sprite. He's the big cat. Who's the Mancoon mix. My dad thinks the other part of him is a tabby possibly, which could make sense. But he's a coon mix. And the other one is the little cat we have is Pepper. She's the little tuxedo cat we have. That she hangs around here more than Sprite does. And Sprite I think I'm Sprite's least favorite human to tell you the truth in the house because he's my sister's cat. I mean, Pepper's mom's cat. Well, she was supposed to be dad's cat, but ended up being mom's cat. But Pepper does spend a lot of time down here. I mean, she's not here right now, but she's appeared in quite a bit of live streams. Only a couple of them where I got to hold her and have her on my lap. Though compared to Sprite, she's not really that resistant. I mean, she doesn't like being picked up, but she doesn't really try to escape. Sprite, on the other hand, as soon as you pick him up, he just tries to escape as much as he can. He's very resistant to being picked up. That I don't really know, to tell you the truth. I mean, I know I've seen the train engines that look like Diesel Doozy exist. There's quite a lot of them, but I don't quite remember what model engine that's considered. See you later, Kevin Tube. So I don't really know, to tell you the truth, Raven, what train model that Diesel Doozy actually is. Favorite color is red. I'm very big on red. EasyJet's on here. How are you doing, EasyJet? If Diesel Doozy was a P-32, that would be very different, wouldn't it be, if he was a P-32? But I think I still like the original these shape better, like the one he has now. But that'd be kind of funny, to tell you the truth. Yeah. I'll answer my friend in a little bit. So yeah. Oh, that stinks. Sorry to hear about that, Briggs and Stratton company that has machines. Yeah, GEP32s are very cool engines, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, apparently Diesel Doozy's a real life P32 now, it seems like. Now that AJ Horning brought it up. Yeah, Diesel Doozy would look very different if he was a P32. And plus, you know how you can hold it in his hand like this? He would probably have to keep it flat because it would be like this long instead of this long. So yeah. But yeah, it would definitely be very interesting to see Diesel Doozy as a P32. Oh yeah, Sono Collection is the mall I gotta get to at some point too. That new mall. Favorite year? Definitely not this year. Let's see, what was my favorite year? I'm gonna say 2018 because I got a lot of good stuff that year. It was also the year I graduated high school, which was a big milestone. And I actually hated high school. Like I really hated high school. So by the time I got out, it just felt such an accomplishment. Yeah, I also did a program called BOCES in junior and senior year, which I actually really did like. It was a nice break from the high school because, like I said, I hated high school. A lot of you guys might find this kind of weird, but I actually like middle school better than high school. Because to me, I feel like in high school I experienced way more drama than in middle school. And if you guys like high school, that's great, absolutely. But I personally hated high school. And plus, in New York State, we have something called the Regents exam, which is basically a bunch of big deal standardized tests that you have to pass in order to get your diploma. And the prep is nasty. It's just not fun. It sometimes even got nasty. Like the worst year A prep for that was junior year for the English and history, and yeah, U.S. history exams. Though the prep is much worse than the actual exam. The exam wasn't too bad. Like the exam, all of them really. The biology one was tough. Was probably the hardest one. That one I felt like was really hard, but I got a decent grade on that one. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, that's fine to delete. Yeah, those are fine messages to delete. I just wanted to see what messages got deleted by some of my moderators, just to see what was going on. That's all. But I approve of those, so it's all good. Hey, Dylan, how are you? So yeah, but this year the Regents exam, because of the coronavirus, they're canceled this year. So now students who have Regents exams, all they have to do is pass their classes, and they'll get the Regents credit, which is what you do for non-Regents classes anyway. So that definitely puts off some relief, especially for the juniors, since junior Regents prep is brutal. So yeah, I mean everyone's still gonna get final exams, but still, it's not gonna be like a standardized state test that everyone has to pass. So that's good news. Yeah, honestly, I feel like college exams are easier to prep than the Regents exams. That's how crazy teachers prepare for Regents exams. Where at that point, while you're in college, it's easier to prepare for a final exam in college than the Regents exam. Yes, the test is statewide, all over New York State. The Regents exam is New York statewide. Every school has to do it in New York State. Yeah, I miss elevator filming so much too. Absolutely, I miss doing all content too. But still, elevators is easy content to get too. Oh, to San Antonio. Oh, that's right. That's right. He said he was planning to do San Antonio again this year, didn't he? I hope he gets to go down there too, for sure. Absolutely. Because I know he looks forward to the Texas trips. If he doesn't get to go in, I guess May. If he doesn't, I hope he gets to do. I'm trying to. Hold on a second. What's he doing? Okay. All right. EasyJet for the profanity. Since I know a lot of my moderators hid your messages, I'm gonna put you in a timeout. Please don't swear. Okay. Thank you, Rafe and Windy City Elders, for taking care of that situation. Oh wow, it looks like Rafe had the same idea as me. It was funny because we ended up putting him in a timeout for the same time. So yeah, please don't swear on this channel on these live streams. I try to keep these J-rated. I mean, one's obviously out in public, so yeah. Like obviously, if we're up in public, we can't control what's going on in the background. But yeah, oh, it's all good, Line Channel. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, back to what City does. I hope he gets to go down there too, even if it ends up being later than anticipated. Because I know, we were really looking forward to that. I'm sure he was as well. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. Spending time with your family is a great thing to do, especially during this time. Okay, that's cool too. Windy City Elevators. I mean, obviously, like I said, like every channel has different rules for live streams. My channel, I just don't want swearing at all because I know I have a lot of younger viewers that watch my viewers on this that watch this channel as well, and some of them you guys may have seen do tune in and chat on these live streams, so that's why. Hey Pepper, there's Pepper. She's probably going to the bed right now. If she comes close, maybe I'll try putting her on my lap. Nope, she's leaving the room right now. Chicken Parmesan is my favorite food. Second favorite food is buffalo wings, but my all-time favorite is chicken Parmesan. So good. That stuff is amazing. Thanks, Windy City Elevators. Yeah, same here, Nolan Vader. I really want to go film elevators too. Hopefully it'll end sooner rather than later. I mean, we kind of have to. It kind of has to end sooner for economic reasons. And obviously, once it reopens, then we'll be able to do stuff like that. I mean, we'll probably won't be able to go into multi-tenant medical buildings right away, but there'll probably be a decent amount of elevators we'll be able to go back to. But yeah, that's true too, Rafe. At least on this channel, mods can't cuss either. So yeah, Tantrum Boy virus. Yeah, sometimes it kind of feels like that. Yeah, that's a good way to do to film elevators on right now. Like filming elevators in Skyscraper Sim or making elevator animations right now. That's a good way to film elevators right now. That's what I'm doing for filming elevators. The only content I'm making right now is live streams, as you guys know, miscellaneous material I could do at home, and elevator animations. I did get one train video in April when I had to take care of some business in Patterson with my dad. And we were right next to the station. We got the video from the car at the railroad crossing, but yeah, that's pretty much it I got because, we're in quarantine. So yeah. Yeah, the chainsaw did come at the beginning of the live stream. We didn't turn it on because we didn't have our windows open and it's too cold and rainy right now. Like like my dad said, he'll take proper precautions. Which, by the way, do not try that at home, guys. Do not play with chainsaws in your own house like that. But yeah, he knows what he's doing, so that's why he's doing it. But yeah, no, it's okay. It's all good when you see the elevators. Yeah, I don't really hate Microsoft. My dad's the one that I wouldn't say because he hates it. Well, maybe he does hate it, but he's the one that dislikes it more than I do. Though I do like Windows 10. I will say Windows 10 is cool. Yeah, nice. Where'd you go rail fanning, Lava Train? A GE-9 too. Oh, that's the train he drives. Okay, that makes sense too. Yeah, he does work for Norfolk Southern. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, Rafe. Absolutely. I would love to meet Diesel Doozy someday. Absolutely. Yeah. If he ever in the New York area, if I'm ever in the Roanoke area, I would definitely contact him to see if we can meet up. But yeah, I would love to meet Andrew someday. But that's cool how he gives you some stuff, some elevator parts when he goes down to San Antonio, Rafe. Absolutely. Yeah, since we have a lot of people that want to meet me right now, like I said earlier on, when we're able to do rail fanning trips again, me and my dad are going to start announcing where we're going to be at for rail fanning and when we find these things, so that way people can just come without having to organize something really really big with individuals. So yeah, same here, Windy City Elevators, absolutely. Yeah, I would love to meet you too. I would love to meet all of you guys really right now, for sure. Especially right now when we're not doing anything, so it makes me and you guys more like a lot more wanting to do, if you guys know what I mean, for sure. Oh, sorry, Rafe. Put it down a little bit. Maybe this will help. So yeah, but yeah, that's the plan right now. Is for people. There's quite a bit of people that are from around Westchester. We're gonna do that, but obviously, for people that are out of state or that happen to be in the area, be coming to the area, then just let me know and I'll try to find a way to meet you guys. Absolutely. Tantrum Boys, that was that guy we ran into in Peekskill train station. He missed his train, even though the conductor saw him. He was like, hold the train," and then but for some reason he never boarded. I guess he probably wanted to purposely start trouble, and he started pounding on them and started swearing and yelling, and then he actually spit on the train, and then made some inappropriate gestures, and then banged on station equipment. and we felt like we were in danger when he started doing that, so we left the scene just so we wouldn't get hurt. I mean, we were all okay; he didn't hurt anybody. But yeah, there's a live stream on that. The peak skill rail fitting live portion is when Tantrum Boy happened. If you are a younger viewer under 15 years of age, I don't want you to watch it since he's swearing and doing inappropriate actions, and he can absolutely scare younger viewers. So if you're under 15 years of age, do not watch it. But if you're over, and viewer discretion is absolutely advised if you guys were to watch that. But if you guys are interested or are knowing what I'm talking about, it's called the peak skill rail fanning live portion. When we were on the platform, when the train passes by, that's where Tantrum Boy came into action. And quite a bit of you guys saw him live when we were on that live stream. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch it. Just viewer discretion's advised if you're sick as well. The video is called, like I said, viewer discretion is advised. I don't want people under 15 watching it, but it's called peak skill rail finning live portion, and like when we were at the train station platform. It's towards the middle where Tantrum Boy came in. Let me get you an official time where Tantrum Boy comes in. Let me just rail fanning live portion. Let me just get that on. I'll try to get you an official minute marker for that. So minute 25 is when the train comes in, and then like a minute or two later on that live stream is when Tantrum Boy comes in and starts doing his mess. So yeah, I'll put it on the chat. Tantrum Boy scene at minute 25 on the video. Peak skill rail fanning. I'm leaving it in the group chat so you guys can have it. Portion. Don't watch if you're under 15. Viewer discretion is advised. So yeah, Cookie Monster. Because if it's like that, in real life, no, but on TV plenty of times before. So yeah. Really? That's not cool. How he was banging on the ticket machine at the Allendale station, CK1. Oh, Cookie the cat. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen Cookie just yet on your channel yet, Rafe. But I'll definitely take a look out for it for sure. Absolutely. I really wouldn't do it blind channel. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah. Not responsible for what happens afterwards then. Just so you know, if that's accurate to say. Since I warned about it, and said what I said about it, like, don't watch if you're under 15 and viewer discretion is advised. How are you doing? Hey Matt, how are you? It's okay. I just don't want you watching things that are inappropriate right now. I mean, I normally don't, but I know quite a bit of people did get a kick out of that, so that's why I put an age restriction on that video. In fact, maybe I should go into edit video and put an age restriction on it. Though it's under 18, so I don't think that really works. Maybe I'll play around with it to see if I can get like that. So yeah. Oh, the peak skill rail fanning live portion is when Tantrum Boy happened and he did all of his horrible things, like where he swore and yelled and banged on stuff at the peak skill station just because he missed his train, even though the conductor saw him and willing to let him on. But once he saw that he was kind of starting trouble, they closed the door and were like, "All right, he's not getting on the train." So yeah, that since since quite a bit of people got kicked out of that, I decided to keep it live. But the reason, but since he's doing like saying inappropriate stuff and then like banging on stuff, that's why I said people under 15 should not watch the video. That's the one I'm talking about, Matt. The peak skill rail fitting live portion. Because people, unfortunately, like I said, this type of live stream is easy to keep G-rated, but when you're out in public, it's difficult because you can't control your surrounding activities, especially people you're surrounded by. I don't know. Though when we saw was in P skill, it's probably not the same person, but maybe it was another. There's plenty of people that do that. So yeah. It's on my channel. It was a live stream we did when we were rail fanning at peak skill back in March before the pandemic began, or at least the quarantine part of it began. Yeah, that was the second to last rail fanning trip that I did before quarantine began. The last rail fanning trip I did was Danville, New Jersey, when I was going to see my grandmother in Pennsylvania. I don't like that now. So yeah. Yeah, it is a little. It can be a little scary, but yeah. Really, that's really cool, AJ Horning. No, I found a couple. I really ought to buy another elevator part, but yeah. I've never heard of, well, actually, I never heard of Amy's until you guys mentioned it. What kind of store is Amy's, by the way, guys? Pepper's over here looking at me, so that's why I'm looking over there. What you doing, Pepper? All right, the stream's starting to kind of wind down, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up in a few minutes. Before I do, anything else you guys want to talk about before we wrap it up for the stream? Chainsaw, yeah. Discount department store, and it's closed now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. See you later, Line Channel. All right, I think I'm gonna sign off here, guys. Thanks again for chatting with me. I'll probably see you guys again on Tuesday, probably like around 4ish. That's when I'm planning to do another Let's Chat. So thanks again for tuning in. Happy Sunday. Stay safe out there. We're gonna make it through the end of this quarantine, so just hang in there, guys. See you later.